Good morning and welcome to the 445 Productive Joy Show with your host and your boy, Dr. Michael Datcher. The show airs each weekday morning, hella early AF at 4:45 a.m. here on YouTube's Michael Datcher channel, and 4:45 p.m. on Facebook Live. Yo, it's early. I'm still waking up. If you're new to the show, you can go to productivethroughjoy.com to see about us. We speak to groups, schools, and organizations about being productive through joy. We have a series of really wonderful workshops, webinars, and other cool offerings. You can go see about us. Holla, we'll holla back. Today, guys, we're talking about faith. Man, what an important topic today, and just in general, for various reasons. But so that's our topic. Before we get into that, allow me to say, if you get into that topic, allow me to say a few words about myself. Again, this is your host and your boy, Dr. Michael Datcher, author of the New York Times bestseller Raising Fences, author of the acclaimed historical novel Americas, author of the Pulitzer Prize nominated Animating Black and Brown Liberation, a Theory of American Literatures. I'm the board president of a wonderful nonprofit here in LA's Crenshaw District known as the World Stage. My educational background is UC Berkeley as an undergrad. My master's is from UCLA, and my PhD in English literature is from the University of California at Riverside. Guys, I'm an expert at being productive, right? I don't say that to brag or boast. I say it because people are almost always surprised to hear that little brief bio and then hear my background. My deep background. I am the product of a young woman who was assaulted at age 16, gave birth to me as a result of that assault, then subsequently gave me up for adoption at the age of 1 month to a single divorcee. So at the time, no biological father, no adopted father. Difficult times for the young MD. It is cool. Modi famously said, "How you like me now?" Right? And if I can be this productive and be so through joy, I know many people in their own way, in their own lane, can be productive. So that really inspires this show because I know it's not where you're from, it's where you're about to go. So thanks for being with me today. So let's dive into the topic. We're talking about faith. Faith is a difficult topic. I personally never want to try to foist my own perspectives about spirit or God on people. So I like to, be really gentle and sensitive around this topic. But as a believer in the spirit, I just call it one love. We can call it God or whatever. I mean, to me, they're just God, and we have different names for it. But I'm open to various names. I have a poem that says, "I'm cool with Jesus too," right? So, however you understand the spirit or God, or if you are a traditional Christian, that's also beautiful. When it's all authentic and real. And so if you live anywhere near nature, it's not hard to see that there's something larger than ourselves that's kind of organizing. It's such an intelligent universe. I mean, it's not this all cannot be random. I mean, if you live in nature, especially, this ain't all random. And I don't have all the answers, and who does, But I do know that there is I call it the universe, the spirit, one love. I mean, that we are all a part of, and we can actually engage with that thing. So some do it in prayer, meditation, some do it in many of those things. I do in all that stuff: prayer, meditation, visualization. That universe, that God thing, that Yahweh, whatever you want to call it is fine with me. That thing responds to authentic visualization, prayer, and basically belief, faith. Like that's the magic salt, the laurel, the magic seasoning. Faith is the critical piece. And it's such a mystical, hard to understand situation. So in business, for example, in any type of a business enterprise, in a productive enterprise, that faith is also, although it seems weird talking about faith in terms of business, but the belief that you are going to make it and have success as you do your work and do your due diligence and do what needs to be done is essential in success. You have to believe. I mean, you don't have to believe, but believing helps a lot. I know a couple cats who are like totally very successful, but have a very kind of a negative attitude. It will never happen for me, but they always have success. I'm not sure how that works, but those are the outliers. For most of us, belief is essential, and a part of that belief is belief in what I just call one love. But again, you can call it God or whatever, the universe. And what does that mean? I mean, what does belief mean? It's the belief that as you apply your principles, so I believe, so I meditate and visualize and do a series of other things. And so I have confidence in those things because I know that those things simply are expressions of the God universe. So I engage in these activities. It takes a while. At times it's a lot, uh, but I maintain those practices because I know it's real. I know it works. I have faith in it, and of course, as a result, it does what it says it's going to do. So I'll end it there with the addendum to as you figure out your own faith. Almost every faith has a practice to it, right? Um, you want to think about combining that faith with practice, faith with action. And in my experience, that is an unbeatable combination. So I don't want to start preaching because I'm not going to do that. But boom goes the dynamite. That's all we have for today's show, guys. We'll see you when this afternoon at 4:45 p.m. Until then, let's talk about it and be about it. Deuces. I'm out.